Villa de Castillo de Garcimuñoz village, located in the heart of the Cuenca area of the region of La Mancha, raises its unmistakable dominant silhouette over some of the historical routes that linked and still link the interior of the Iberian Peninsula to the Mediterranean. Sites from the Lower Paleolithic period can be found in the immediate surroundings, but the history of the village that we know today begins in the Islamic era. Back then, it was known as the Castillo de Garcimuñoz. When the plaza was conquered by Castile at the end of the 12th century by Garcimuñoz, a knight of Alfonso VIII, it became part of the township or territory of Alarcón. It became the stately property of the famous Don Juan Manuel, and later it formed part of the Villena estate until its extinction in the 19th century. Beneath its walls, the poet and military man, Jorge Manrique, was mortally wounded while fighting for the cause of Isabel in the Civil War of Castile. Its most characteristic monument is its stately castle, on whose plot the original remains of the Islamic fortification, those of the Alcázar built by Don Juan Manuel, and the stately castle of the Marquesas of Villena can be found. Today, it is visitor-friendly and uses a striking contemporary art design. Another important element is the Hill of San Juan. Here, the remains of another castle have been discovered, the one built by the knight Garcimuñoz. The ruins of the urban wall of Don Juan Manuel and the San Juan Church can also be appreciated. The population's main temple was established there until the middle of the 17th century, when construction of the current church began to one side of the then abandoned stately fortress. Castillo de Garcimuñoz still has an important inventory of traditional La Mancha houses, among which several mansions can be seen, still showing the coats of arms of the noble families that inhabited them. It also treasures the ruins of 2 convents, a hospital, and several hermitages. There are many fountains in the surrounding areas, some with large basins and washing areas, such as those of Alcázar and Berro. However, the most remarkable of all is the Abajo fountain, since it has a large underground tunnel, or canat, that sourced its water. In 2002, the village was rightly declared Property of Cultural Interest within the Historical Complex category, thanks to all these and many other examples of traditional and monumental architecture found here. Why not come and discover them?